What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you enjoyed my first cooking video, the one that I did earlier with the salad. So the second one is going to be with how to make a healthy protein pancake. So I did the Russian version of it, and it's a lot cleaner than your standard protein pancakes. It didn't have any grains in it, and it's perfect for somebody who's got any type of food allergy. If you have a nut allergy, it's probably not for you because it's got almond flour, but like gluten-free, it's definitely gluten-free, and it's high in protein and doesn't require any grains. So the main ingredient right here is farmer's cheese. This is like my go-to, and I grew up on this stuff. The Russians eat a lot of this stuff, and I decided to get creative and utilize some of the Russian recipes and to make the Russian protein pancake. So let's just get to it, and I'll just walk you through how to make this awesome pancake. My kids loved it, and actually I was making it for myself, but my kids ended up eating most of them, and they keep asking for this. I tried making the waffle version of this, and it didn't turn out as good, and so I have to fine-tune that recipe, and hopefully that one will be coming soon, of how to make this into a waffle form. So just stay tuned, and I'll walk you through this process, and I hope you guys enjoy the channel. Give this a try. I guarantee you're gonna love it. Super healthy, and it's awesome for that extra when you're having craving for like on a weekend and you want some pancakes or waffles or something. So we'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, here we go. So I was using coconut flour, almond flour, tapioca flour, some organic raisins, some monk fruit sweetener, farmer's cheese, and 2 eggs. So this is all you're going to need for this recipe. So here I took a pound of farmer's cheese. You just scoop it out. The entire container, you put that in your bowl and just start mixing it just so it breaks it up a little bit. You can find this farmer's cheese in pretty much any grocery store these days, and or if you can't find it anywhere, go to the international markets, and the European section will have it. This was a common staple in the Russian food that we would eat. So I had some coconut flour left over, so I decided to add some of that in there. So it was about 1/4 cup, just so to switch up the consistency, and because you don't want these to be too runny. And a lot of times I would mix coconut flour and almond flour when making pancakes. So here was a 1/4 cup of that, and now I'm adding the almond flour. You can find these big bags of almond flour at bulk stores like Costco or Sam's Club. So here I used 1/2 cup of the almond flour, and so the next ingredient is the tapioca flour. And tapioca flour, you got to look in the specialty sections, usually where all the healthy, vegan, gluten-free stuff is in the store. And just be careful when you're pouring the stuff, because it's like super fine powder. It's gonna just blow up all over your kitchen. And that was about 1/2 cup of that. Then I added the monk fruit sweetener. This Anthony's one has been working pretty good so far. It's the same ratio as the sugar, so I didn't want it super sweet, so I added about 1/4 cup of the monk fruit sweetener. And now I'm adding the raisins. I love adding raisins to recipes like this because it's just like my mom used to make, and I love the taste of it, and it adds a little bit of sweetness to the pancakes. So you just take all these ingredients and just mix them up very well with a big tablespoon, just so it's they're all mixed in evenly. So the next one is you add the 2 eggs, and the eggs and the tapioca flour are a perfect binder anytime you're making waffles or pancakes. So these pancakes won't fall apart on you when you're frying them up. Yeah, things are gonna get super sticky because this farmer's cheese is pretty much almost the same consistency as the cream cheese, but just not as dense. It's a little more fluffier, but it gets super sticky. So, but don't worry, it's all gonna work out in the end when you're gonna put this on the frying pan. So then now everything's all mixed up perfectly. You take some oil, put it on a hot pan. I do about medium heat. And the oil I was using is grape-seed oil. It's got a high flash point, so it's not gonna smoke up your kitchen when cooking. And I've been using it a lot, especially when I'm searing steaks. So then you just take your tablespoon and you just scoop up as much as will fit on that spoon, and that'll be your portion size per pancake. So you're gonna take them and you're just gonna spread them evenly around your frying pan, and just make sure you're not gonna crowd them too much to where they're gonna flatten out and start touching each other, and you're gonna end up with one giant pancake. And now I realized that I forgot one of the big ingredients that I'd use in pancakes, and is the pure vanilla extract. So you add about a teaspoon to tablespoon, it all depends on how strong you want the vanilla flavor. And that definitely brings out a nice good flavor in these pancakes. And just mixed it in here. A lot of times when I'm making these, I don't even use a recipe, and I just make stuff up as I go. The actual recipe was calling for flour, but since I didn't want to add any more carbs to this and try and make them healthy, I just eliminated the flour and just substituted with things as I went. A lot of times you just have to be creative. So as you can see, they're starting to flatten out a little bit. Just in a couple minutes, you'll see it's going to start forming the nice crispiness on the edge, and that's when you start flipping them over. As you see, nothing is sticking, and they're nice golden brown color. And here we got the final result. I was able to do it in 2 batches, and it was perfect amount. Last you a few days, unless you overindulge in these like my kids did and ended up eating most of them. So I hope you guys are enjoying the content and some of these recipes that I've been coming up with. So please subscribe, like, and share. Trying to grow this channel. And follow us on Instagram, To The Core Actual, The Russian Assassin, Officer 178, for additional content. Let us know how you like this and what other stuff you're looking for in the comments, and we'll respond to you in a timely manner. See you guys on the next one.